Hello and welcome to the Great Meatball Cook-Off 2021. This fun collaboration has been put together by Mitch and Philip of the Kitchen Quiz channel. A link to their channel is just below this video.
Well, I couldn't resist making my meatballs sweet, so I'm using fruit mincemeat today. It's the kind you get in mince pies at Christmas. There are very few ingredients, which makes these meatballs easy to make.
There are lots of great channels taking part in this collaboration, each one making their own favourite meatball recipe. They're well worth checking out. There's a link to the playlist in the description below. So let's get started. So once you've melted 200 grams of the chocolate, it's time to put little bits of the butter into it. The butter will melt in the warm chocolate, and in turn it will cool the chocolate down, so it will become quite thick. Now it's time for that lovely mincemeat. It's full of fruit, sultanas, mixed peel, and it has a beautiful brandy flavour. Mince pies were first served in the Middle Ages. Originally, they did include meat. The fruit flavoured the meat, and the liquor helped to preserve it. Over time, the meat was left out, although modern mincemeat still includes some kind of suet. Well, I think that's good and ready to go into the fridge now it's mixed up. After about an hour, it should be about ready. I've used a tablespoon to measure the size of my balls. I always think the bigger the better, but you could make yours any size you like. The amounts in this recipe will make about 10 large ones. As you work with this mixture, it will soften in your hands. So before we do anything else, it'll need to go back into the fridge for about an hour to make sure they're quite firm. And while they're firming up, it's time to get the coatings ready. Now this chocolate will need to be tempered, so I've put it in a plastic bowl so it doesn't get too hot. I think you probably know my method by now. It's in the microwave. 30 seconds stir, 20 seconds stir, 10 seconds stir, 10 seconds stir, and keep going until it's nearly all melted. Then just stir and stir until it's completely melted. Using this method, make sure that when you bite into these delicious little treats, that you're biting into a crisp chocolate shell. Last one now, into those chopped hazelnuts. There's not much left, so I'll just whiz this one round. There we go. Now back into the fridge with them until we're ready to eat. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the playlist at the end of the video, and I'll catch you all very soon.